There's no doubt about it. Sometimes, you just have to have something to satisfy your sweet tooth. Well, you'd be in luck if you happen to find yourself in the heart of Charlotte. There, you'll find Sweet Charlotte, a sugary wonderland that's not simply a candy store, it's an experience. The store owner and his wife, Jeff and Marianne Waddell, work hard to keep the customers dazzled by the huge selection of treats and to make Sweet Charlotte a fun place to be.
Stores started off as a popcorn shop. It's a gift shop. It's candies, old-fashioned candies, over 125, 130 different flavors of sodas, and it's actually evolved into a much different store.
And a different store it has become. It's not only a popcorn shop, but it's also a place for customers and guests to make memories as well.
They got like a lot of different drinks that you can't find in a bunch of different stores, and the popcorn's amazing.
I like the nostalgic. These are really cool. The popcorn looks yummy. Hadn't decided on which flavor I want. It's just like the old-timey feel. I love it.
Speaking of old-timey, the store and its surrounding buildings actually have a long history.
The building itself, back in 1940 when it was built, it was named Ruth's Place. It was a general store. There was a meat counter in the store. It evolved till about the 70s. It was still Baden's Place, 60s, still Baden's Place. And then from there, it was sold to a gentleman that turned it into a hardware store. That's when the building was recladded into what you see today. Prior to that, it was just a cinder block building.
Next to Sweet Charlotte is a 200-year-old cabin, which is now used as a photo studio run by Melissa Lambert and a leather workshop run by Greg Deal.
Well, this cabin itself is, it's the first time it was registered with the county deeds office was about 200 years ago, but story has it around the area that it's probably about 250 years old.
The photo studio has vintage props and costumes, which fit right in with the historic look and feel of the cabin. They work alongside Sweet Charlotte to make memories and to keep people coming back.
Just seeing people leave smiling, to be honest. Yeah, that's exactly the best part about it, I think. Making happy memories for people to carry away with them.
With a variety of treats to try and activities, customers are always satisfied with their experience at Sweet Charlotte, where the memories are as sweet as candy.
Here in Dickson County, we have a historical site that has worn many hats over the years. College, private school, resort, summer camp, and even a utopian society called it home for a few years. Of course, we're talking about the property that includes Ruskin Cave. In 1997, a socialist author from Indiana named Julius Wayland founded the Ruskin Cooperative Association. Wayland dreamed of a utopia with good schools, libraries, gymnasiums, and a lecture hall. Several hundred people moved there to give it a try. Meanwhile, a huge 3-story central building called the Commonwealth House was put up to house the coming Nation print shop. We spoke with Betty Seaborn, daughter of Joseph C. Gibson, who was one of the former owners of the cave, and she gave us more background information on the newspaper.
The Coming Nation was printed at Ruskin by the Ruskinites, and it was went all over the world. And some of the products that they manufactured at the socialist colony were advertised in this newspaper.
The cave itself has had many purposes over the years.
And during the college, it was probably mainly used for the storage of fruits and vegetables that they grew in the garden.
An 8-hour school was established and a college was planned for the property. The 3rd floor housed the auditorium and the dining hall for 700 members.
That was an amazing college that they had. And they didn't allow certain things. Of course, they didn't allow chewing gum. They didn't allow any tobacco, no firearms, and no brutal games could be played at Ruskin, such as football, baseball.
Ruskin Cave is a property with many stories to tell over the years. The cave and the surrounding environs have been here for a millennia and will undoubtedly provide the residents of Dickson County a place where those stories can continue. This has been Allie Burgess for Discover Dickson County.
Ollie's Skate Shop is a new business in downtown Dickson that is truly one of a kind. We spoke to the owner, Jimmy Tickle, who talked about his aspirations for the shop.
It's really just giving the kids in the town something to do besides be stuck in their houses, which they're stuck in their houses now more than ever, you know what I mean? But it's giving them purpose, you know what I mean? Like the kids that don't fit in with football or baseball, you know, it's a very personal sport, you know what I mean? It's kind of making the kids feel like they belong somewhere, you know what I mean? So that's been the best part about it so far, not the monetary value, you know.
The skate shop has built quite a following among the young folks in the area.
I just got this new board and I noticed that it was just really messed up. So I decided to come here because I knew that this was the best skate shop in the area.
Opening Ollies seemed like a natural step for Jimmy, connecting the past, present, and future for him and his family.
We have a half pipe in our living room, you know what I mean? So it's kind of more a skateboard family, and it just made sense that, you know, I wanted something old school. Like I wanted the kids to walk in and see something that I saw when I was a kid. And like, you know, grew up in different states and all that. I just wanted, it's something they'll never forget, I think.
Not every business can claim to bring people together as part of its mission, but at Ollies, they aim to do just that.
Very welcoming to anybody that wants to come in here that's wanting to learn or, you know, get back into it, that's older, you know. Especially the young kids, like you know, whenever skate sessions, we help them learn and embrace. It's not clannish, you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, you're a little kid, get out of here. Like, everyone's out there helping them, you know what I mean? And once the skate park's open, we'll have skate lessons, skate contests, you know, just kind of, you know, it gives the community something else to do and to look forward to.
And it's not just young people who are interested. Ollies brings in folks of all ages.
It's like not your typical skate shop. It has a whole different vibe to it. Just really unique boards here that you don't see at a lot of other skate shops when you go.
The feedback from the community has been very positive.
Because like, we've had so many parents say, thank you for doing this. My children don't fit in anywhere, but they fit in here. To me, that's skateboarding. That's, you know, that's Ollies. We welcome everybody.
Ollie's Skate Shop is an amazing place full of culture, good people, and fun. If you are ever in the area, stop by and check it out. You will leave with a smile on your face and maybe a passion to skate. This has been Nick Nicholson with this segment of Discover Dickson County.
From the moment you enter, you know that Hog Heaven is someplace special. This restaurant has been a local legend for over 30 years and continues to be a popular stop for locals and visitors to this day.
You come in, you feel like you know everybody in here. Yeah. You're not a stranger.
Over the decades, Hog Heaven has become an iconic restaurant in White Bluff. We had the privilege to talk to owner Lawrence Gentry, and he shares what makes the food special.
Well, it's a different recipe. It's all basically country cooking like Granny used to do. And everybody that can cook barbecue pretty much cooks it the same. It's the sauce that makes it all different.
Well, the approach has clearly paid off. Customers come from all over. We spoke with one of the customers to see what they like about the place.
Got it pretty quick, it's hot, it tastes good.
With an easy to find and convenient location making for the perfect stop for travelers and locals alike, Gentry has a long history with barbecue that inspired him to create Hog Heaven.
I grew up with a barbecue pit right beside my house out at Bakerport. I could smell it every time they cook it out there. And of course, everybody loves to smell barbecue cooking, so I don't know. We just decided, me and my wife decided to open up a barbecue restaurant.
Hog Heaven has a wide variety of food to choose from, ranging from delicious sandwiches to the classic barbecue.
A lot of people like the fast food. We have all of our sandwiches are available on sourdough bread, which is pretty popular. Most everybody that eats here is the older, not the older group, but they like the old-fashioned stuff.
Young or old, local or out of town, Hog Heaven serves up barbecue and country cooking for everyone.